Well, this is exciting. Singham again. Again and again and again. Never stop, never stopping. The official trailer, a Rohit Shetty cop universe production film. Cinemas November 1st. This is very, very soon. Just after all the holidays, yeah?
Well,
all the holidays
it's
are right
in time
now.
for Diwali, right?
So the other holiday.
It's holiday central.
Okay, so let's jump into this and have some fun ourselves. Here we go. There's a lot to cover. 1 minute for every hour of a movie. How crazy would that be if it was like a 5-hour action movie?
Oh my god. Oh.
It was great. कल हमारी रामलीला में राम जी 14 साल के वनवास के लिए निकलेंगे।
आपको सीरियसली ऐसा लगता है कि राम जी सीता माँ को लेने ऑल द वे लंका गए थे? 3000 किलोमीटर दूर।
Yeah, he did.
Of course. It's a fact.
Yeah.
तुम्हारी जनरेशन को तो ट्रू लव का कॉन्सेप्ट ही नहीं समझ आता।
तो अगर कभी आपको किसी रावण टाइप कैरेक्टर
Oh my god, here it comes. She's gonna get kidnapped.
जाओगे? मॉम को बचाने?
गूगल पे बाजीराव सिंघम टाइप कर ले, पता चल जाएगा तेरा बाप चीज क्या है।
Dang.
Ajay Devgan looks like he hasn't aged in 20 years.
I know.
It's so weird.
इसके लिए कहीं भी जा सकता है। भारत की ये प्रथा रही है।
Oh, this is like perfectly in time for Diwali. Oh shit, what?
चली है।
Oh, wow.
Dang.
इतिहास खुद को दोहराने वाला है। एक वचन के लिए वो लंका जलाने
Oh, this is fun. I like the overlap of ideas, like the
I
past.
feel like
past
everyone's doing that now though.
But the past mirroring the present is a cool idea.
सिंघम
Oh.
वो आपका तूफान है।
Wow. Can you use that as a weapon in your mouth?
शक्ति शक्ति।
Here we go.
Oh, hello. Dang, girl.
तेरे इस दुनिया में आने की वजह एक औरत थी।
Ooh, sexy.
Wow.
हीरोगिरी दिखाएगा ना तो तेरे इस दुनिया
What a
से जाने
stunt.
की वजह भी एक औरत ही होगी।
Haha.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Oh.
ऑफिसर को लगता है कि वो सिंघम है।
वो तो हमारे गुरुजी हैं। मैं सिंघम नहीं,
Dang.
मैं लेडी सिंघम है रे।
Just got caught the action. Hello, hello.
Oh, hello. What? Dang.
बहुत मानता है ये सिंघम
Yeah.
को अपनी बनकर काम करना चाहता था।
Oh, truly. His Lakshman, eh?
किसी मुल्क में कोवर्ट ऑपरेशन की बात कर रहे हो तुम सिंघम।
उनके कहने पर पहले भी 2 बार घुस चुके हैं सर।
Who else is coming?
का नाम लेकर तीसरी बार भी घुस जाते हैं।
Of course.
How cute. Him and Deepika are working together. I'm actually probably the most excited for him, and I feel like
Why is the boat on concrete?
the connection to him and Hanuman is perfect.
रावण हूं मैं। अगर अवनी के लिए नहीं आया ना मैं, तो सिंघम असली मराठा नहीं।
Whoa.
Dang.
Okay, all right.
का इकलौता
That
guy's got
जहाँ
strength.
सीता माँ पूजी जाती हैं। जहाँ जहाँ हनुमान जी ने कदम रखे वहाँ उनके पैरों के निशान बनते गए और कहा जाता है कि ये उनमें से ही एक है।
Oh, wow.
Ow, that was a crazy stunt.
Whoa.
ये कलयुग है अपनी कलयुग। इस बार रावण जीतेगा।
Wow.
सच्चाई की जीत युग की मोहताज नहीं होती।
How many cars flip in this movie?
All of them.
Whoa! Right to the face.
पब्लिक को मालूम है कौन-कौन आने वाला है, तेरे को नहीं मालूम?
Oh, yes. And a helicopter, too.
Oh my god. This is insane. How over the top can we get?
Yes. Oh, my freaking God.
तेरे सामने जो खड़ा है, वो महात्मा गांधी का आदर जरूर करता है, लेकिन पूछता छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज को है।
Embrace the insanity.
Yeah.
जब भी देखो हेलीकॉप्टर से लटक के आते हैं ऐसे भाई बोलते हैं, टिकट काटो बैठ के आराम से आओ इज्जत से आओ लेकिन नहीं लटक के ही आने का है
मन तो करता तेरे को यही ठोक दूं।
Dang.
Aggro. That was 5 minutes?
Yeah.
That went-
Apparently.
That went by really fast.
Yeah.
That felt akin to like a 2.5, 3 minute trailer. So for me, it didn't feel like 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. Like it went by so fast. I think it's just because of just the sheer level of insanity
Yeah.
in the trailer.
Someone was telling me about this and they were like, you know, it's kind of like about the same level as Fast 10 or Fast X. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. I'm not taking this movie seriously. I mean, I don't think you probably would have taken any of the previous ones that seriously. I haven't seen the first one. I think I've only ever seen the one with Ranveer Singh, and I thoroughly enjoyed him in that movie. But that was also a bananas, crazy pants movie, and so I'm fully expecting insanity.
I've lost the plot a little bit in terms of what is connected to this, cop universe thing. There's like so many of these movies now. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what actually is like what's
The cops are connected.
right, but like I've seen other movies where Akshay Kumar was playing a cop, and I'm like, is that connected at all, or is this a totally separate?
No. Only the Singham movies are part of it, I believe.
I
He
can't
was
rem-
a cop in one
I'm
of those.
confused.
And then I remember in the last one we saw with Ranveer Singh, then they like all joined together. It was like, oh my God, all the people are in this. And you kind of get the sense here where it's like, everybody's back,
Okay, Singham returns Simba, Suryavanshi, Singham again. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's where we're at. All
Yeah.
right.
So
You know why I'm confused is because there are other franchises like this going on at the same time, like the Shah Rukh Khan one. And I'm like, wait, okay, hold on. What's connected to what now? Because it's not like they're superheroes, right? Where you're like, okay, that's Batman. That's Batman again. And then, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And you have overlap of actors between these movies. And it's like, wait, hold on. You know what I mean? I want to say that this is more insane than Fast and Furious. Like, Fast and Furious does try to have some semblance of, this is kind of grounded. It's like even though it's not grounded, even though Fast and Furious is absolutely insane and there's a lot of like physics breaking moments, it's trying to have a sense of, well, this is how gravity works in this universe, kind of. You have Deepika on the side of a car as it's doing donuts and she's shooting. It kind of reminds me of the Tiger Shroff film where we're like, he's got to fight a helicopter now, And there's a scene where he took down like 10 helicopters or something, with his bare fist or something, wasn't there? It's that kind of vibe where none of this matters. It's just like
physics what?
Here's the thing is, I don't understand the people that downvote this. By this point in time, it's been well established what kind of franchise this is.
Exactly.
And what kind of vibe they're going for. What kind of physics they're going for.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you downvoting? Were you disappointed? Like this is the most you can get.
Watching this trailer and knowing the small amount that I know about the other movies in the franchise, I'm like, if I were to watch this, fully hard check my brain at the door. I'm here to enjoy the star cast, of
Yeah.
which they have many, many big stars. I'm here to enjoy the crazy stunts, in particular the car stunts, because I feel like Rohit Shetty, I don't know if he's actually directing this. Yeah, directed by Rohit Shetty. So when I see Rohit Shetty's name, I'm fully expecting some sort of cool car shit. Like I'm expecting to see like the cars spinning, like almost like a car dance or something like that. And so I'm definitely getting that here. I'm just like, yes, that's what I expect from a Rohit Shetty movie and some insane stunts. Yeah,
You did Chennai Express. I love that movie.
Which you guys will see a reaction to very shortly. Even in that, there was car stuff.
Oh, that's right.
You know? So it's like, it's his signature. I'm just expecting a fun time and probably shoving my face full of popcorn at the same time. That's the type of movie I'm expecting it to be. I have a hot take, which I don't know if it really is a hot take, because I wonder if other people feel the same as me. But when I saw the connection with the Ramayana that they were trying to make hardcore in this movie, and like I understand, it feels like a lot of people are trying to do this, and there are many Indian movies that we've seen where it's either alluding to the Ramayana or the Mahabharata in a subtle way or all out in a very overt and obvious way, and this movie is taking the second route. I wasn't really digging it. I was kind of like, was that really necessary to like correlate the story with the Ramayana and just be like...
I think that it's part of... Whoa, my voice. Okay. I think it's part of the effort to everything.
Well, that's the thing.
it's
It's like it's too much. Everybody's doing this now.
No,
And
but
I'm like,
but Rohit Shetty is known for doing everything. That's the thing. It's like his movies have all of the things.
extra.
It's
all the
like,
masala.
what genre is this? Yes. That's the answer to the question, right? And so if you're mad at that, you're doing this wrong.
No, I'm only mad at that because I feel like everybody's trying to wedge that in somehow, because it almost feels manipulative in a way, because they know that there is so much love from the Indian population towards the Ramayana, towards the Mahabharata. And it's like, yeah, okay, it's great when it's done well. Like we've seen plenty of movies where they've done that and it's like done beautifully and like wrapped up so nicely in the story. And this, I'm kind of like, yeah, you guys are making it really obvious, and I feel like it's unnecessary.
Well, to be fair, man, I've seen like a lot of South Indian action films where, and no shade at South Indian action films, I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of South Indian action films where you got like one dude who's like the badass, who's kind of a gangster, he's a rebel, and he's the one dude who's going to stand up to like the corrupt politicians for all the village people who can't fight for themselves, and he will single-handedly take down this whole operation. I've seen that movie a lot.
Sure.
I've seen that film so many times.
That's a very common trope.
And so I understand what you're saying, but I haven't seen that as much as you're making it out to be when you compare it against other things that have been repeated throughout Indian cinema.
I don't know if I articulated my like frustration with that well enough, but that was just one thing where I was like, that doesn't really, it's not sitting
it's not resonating with you.
well
it's fine.
with me. Yeah.
But I thought it was kind of cool just because of the visual of it. Like when they showed you the past and then they mirrored it, they like matched the frame in the present. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I always dig stuff like that when they're able to pull it off. There was a film by Darren Aronofsky, not related at all to this, in any capacity. Just the sort of mirroring between past, present, and future, I always think is a neat concept if you're able to pull it off.
Yeah, I generally enjoy it.
But there's this element to the story that Kareena Kapoor, what's her last name? Khan, sorry. I knew it was like a KK. I knew there was a third K in there.
You can't say it.
Yeah, I knew there was a third K in there. And so, Kareena Kapoor Khan, of all the names for me to forget, right? What bothered me in this trailer is she never got a gun.
I did want her
That was
to
the
get a
only
gun.
thing. I'm like, hold on. You got cars spinning here, helicopters doing this, cars going over helicopters, people flipping and cars flipping, and then she does not get. She's
She
just
can't
standing in
have a
the
gun.
middle doing nothing. Oh, is it a religious thing?
They've linked her with Sita, and Sita would never.
All right.
She would never kill anyone.
Well, in any case, Hinduism isn't something that like I obviously grew up with. You know, it's not going to be anywhere near as meaningful to me as it will be to any one of you watching, right? I did like the element when they're at the dinner table and the son's like, nah, that's not real, blah blah blah. He's like all naysaying, and she's like, and then like they bring it into the story of like how this is all connected to make the son a believer by the end of the movie. Maybe it's a little bit low key propaganda-y, I guess. I do like that element of like showing the son what's real.
Well,
you
it
know?
feels very deliberate too, to be like, oh, we're going to put this out during Diwali, and also we're going to connect it to like the story
Okay, but
that
Achara-
is behind Diwali.
Achara, you're not going to put out a Christmas movie in the summertime. Like,
No, of course not. Like, it totally makes sense. That's why they're doing it.
All
They're
right.
like, okay, so you can go watch a violent movie with like action and everything and feel okay because it's connected to the Ramayana and it is a Diwali movie. So there you go. Don't feel bad.
But like,
Buy
if you-
tickets.
it almost feels like you're calling out something obvious. Like if I was wearing a hat and you're going, that's a hat. I'm like, okay. It's just as strange to me to say, they're releasing a Christmas movie during Christmas. Whoa, what about that?
But I feel like that is them trying to like manipulate the feeling of like, okay, this is it, you guys come support. Everyone's gonna go watch this movie anyway.
Look,
right?
I had to give up my criticisms of my feelings being manipulated after watching Kabir. Okay, so...
Kabir?
Or Kabil. That's what I'm thinking of. Kabil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one with Hrithik Roshan where he plays the blind guy. It's like the music was really trying to make me cry, and I'm like, all right. And I complained about it, and then people push back. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't complain about that anymore. So anytime I get that sense of like my feelings are being manipulated, I have to let that go. No manipulation here. Just nipples. Yeah, this is fun. And it was cool. It's cool to see Tiger Shroff. I liked Deepika Padukone in the action scenario thing.
Yeah, it's about time they added a woman. It almost feels like that was like, yay, look at us. We're adding a woman now. Why am I I'm going to shut up.
You're being such a negative Nancy.
I know.
I think that she's cool.
She is cool. I love it. I love Deepika. I'm so stoked that she gets to work with Ranveer as well.
I don't think
and I think she looks like really buff.
I don't think it has anything to do with placating. I don't think it's that at all.
Does it?
No, I don't think this is like because there are so many Indian films that don't give a shit about any of that, and they do very well.
No, that's true. And also, like, there are more movies coming out now, not even now, but like in the past too, where we've got like strong